All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here. I am super excited today. We had a contest at Paul's store. You guys know Paul from videos. He owns Bullfrog Nutrition here in Ohio. And we had a drawing. People who purchase Granite supplements were entered in a drawing to train with us today and to be in this YouTube video. So this is so cool. So Brian and Brittany actually won. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope they're excited. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
So just talking to them, this is really cool. This is how small of a world it is. I used to get raw milk from a farm where they live, which is probably an hour and a half away. It turns out they're neighbors to the farmer that I used to get raw milk from. So it's crazy how it's a small world. Probably not going to chug any milk today, but we are going to train. So thank you both very much for purchasing the products and actually coming to train today. I'm super, super excited. We're going to have a good time, and we're training our upper body. Paul, did you have anything to add?
Just big thanks to you and Granite, just everybody, and Brian and Brittany. It's going to be a great time. I'm not sure you know what you're in for, but it's going to be a great time.
It'll be fun. Any favorite product that you have that you wanted to mention?
The recoveries.
Recovery?
Yeah.
Good choice.
That'd probably be the number one answer.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
It's good, yeah. Covered.
We're ready to go, guys. So upper body time, let's get to work. All right, so upper body, we're going to do 2 chest exercises. We're starting here with a slight decline. You guys know I love these. Notice the angle here. He's coming out a little wider in shoulder width, and he's driving up in a little bit of an arc. That's really, really good right there. He's got his chest arched. Nothing's caving in. That's what you want right there. We've got a little 15-degree incline action going. We're warming up. Now again, watch the angle. The dumbbell's coming out a little bit wider in shoulder width. We got a nice arc coming up. Perfect, just like that. Chest is arched. Form is locked in. That's what you want. And I really like this 15-degree angle right here. I feel like it creates a good balance of anterior delt and chest work. You get good shoulder work and good chest work. A lot of people don't seem to agree that inclines work your upper chest. I would disagree with that. I would say they do because your shoulder's in a flexed position and my upper chest gets sore when I do them. So, old school logic there. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got strong triceps too.
Got it?
Let's go.
There you go. Come on, John. Push.
That's it. Ooh. Come on, let's go. There we go. 2. I want as many reps as you can get. 3, 4. Come on, control the weight down. Own the weight. Now just get it moving. Here we go. Real tight. There it is. There it is. 2, 3, 4. Take your time. Take your time. There we go. 5, 6, 7. Come on, 3 more. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more time, Brian. Come on. Up. All right, good set. Good set.
That was awesome.
All right, here we go over here. Many as you can get, okay? Good form. Control it on the way down. Use your muscle to lower the weight. Okay, here we go. Good form. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now look at this one compared to the last one. Look how tight her form is now. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 8. Keep going. 9. Keep going. 10. 2 more. Come on. 11. 1 more time. And 12. You see how much better her form was on that one? Yeah. She cranked that one. So our second exercise here, by the way, on that last exercise, we worked up to a failure set. What I had Brian do was drop the seat down. It was up a little higher. And when you get on machines like this, you got to really watch your elbow and your shoulder path. Brian's going to knock out an easy set of 8 here. Now, when we first sat down on here, the seat was up a little higher. And as Brian was lowering the weight, I could see his arm doing this, his elbow, that's really, really hard on your shoulder and your rotator cuff. So what we did was we dropped the seat down. So now he's in a really powerful position and his rotator cuff is protected. It's not, you don't have this crazy internal rotation going on here. Okay, Paul. Good, good flex. Good flex. Get a good stretch on these. Get a good flex. Good. Good, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go. I don't want to underestimate your strength. I'm thinking 85, but I'm thinking I'm probably underestimating you. See how 85 feels. All right, now we might have to adjust the seat again. Let's see where she's at. Actually, no, that's good. That's a great angle right here. Watch her elbows. Watch how everything's lined up. That's a great angle right there. She's getting a good range of motion. No rotation, no internal, external rotation, not in her shoulder at all. Just nice and flat. Perfect, right there. 8 reps. Oh, that burned. Then drop to 145. Okay. And then just listen, okay? I'll give you some instructions as you go. So as many as you can get. Now see, he's got a nice wide grip. Part of that's because he's a big guy. But generally when you go wider, you get a little bit more work on the sternal head of your pec, where it attaches to your sternum. We go to failure here. Good stretch, good range of motion. Keep your chest arched. There we go. There we go. Good. Good. Keep moving. Come on. Come on. One more. All right, now let's go down to 145. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Flex your chest too. Stretch. Flex. Stretch. Flex. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. One more. Come on. All right. Drop it to 105. Okay. Let's go. Good. Here we go. 2. Come on. 3. Come on, Brian. Good. Good. Come on. 2 more. Give me 2 more. Good. 1 more. Okay, now lower it slow, and I want you to hold it in the stretch position. I'll tell you when to stop. Okay, now hold it right there. Hold it. Now pick your chest up so you stretch. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Good job. How'd that feel? Good?
That was a good one.
Good.
Thanks.
Right here, so lean forward. A little bit more. Straighten your legs out some. Lean forward. Right there. Now keep your torso right there. We go. Right there. You getting it right here?
A little bit.
Okay, lean forward a little bit more. Now drive your elbows back. Better?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Right there. Squeeze right here. Good. Let's go 10 reps. Good. Good. Squeeze. 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 There we go. Good. Good. 10 reps. Nice. Pull in a little bit lower. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. And when you're driving your elbows back, just think all elbows and then squeeze right here, okay? So think elbow. Elbow, squeeze. Elbow, squeeze. Drive your elbow, squeeze. Right there. Good. Drive your elbow, squeeze. Bam. Lock them in. When you bring your elbows back, just lock them in. Boom. Lock them in. There we go. Squeeze. There we go. Come on. 10 reps. Squeeze. Good. Come on. All elbows. Boom. Good. Lock it in. Bam. Nice set. Nice set. Moving your elbows.
Okay.
Okay. So like, try this. Watch this. Stand right here. Do this with your arm. Straighten your arm.
Okay.
Now go like this. And flex your lat as you go down. Okay. All the way back right here. Feel it kind of cramping?
Yeah.
Now watch this. Rotate your arm out like that. Now pull your elbow across your spine. You feel that?
Yeah.
That's good to do before your first couple sets to activate it and get it moving real good.
Okay.
Perfect, Paul, right there. Perfect. 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 All right, here we go, Brittany. See, notice how she's leaning forward. Lean forward a little bit more. Back flat. Now she's just drawing her elbows back and she's flexing her lats really hard. Perfect, just like that. Good. Okay, now change your form. Watch this. Move your butt up. Now tilt back a little bit. There, now just keep the reps going. Pull the bar in nice and low. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Good. Good set. Perfect. She's a natural, man, with her form. She reminds me of my wife. Everything is locked in perfect.
Thank you.
See how her elbows are just traveling perfect?
Yeah.
You guys see that? Look at how her elbows are traveling perfect. This is hitting her really good back there. And look at her wrist. A lot of times people fold their wrist up and they get an uncomfortable feeling in their wrist, but she's got her wrist straight. She's driving with her elbow. Like, that's perfect. That's how you draw your elbows back and drive. Very, very good. Okay, that's good. That's just a warm up. We got our lats pumped up. Now we're stretching them with a good full range of motion. Good. Look at the elbows. Now, if you guys notice, I dropped his seat down to give him more range of motion at the top. Anytime you're doing a pull down and you're anchored in, it's a great opportunity to stretch. Good. Excellent. Okay, Paul. Now, when you come up, I want you to kind of relax and let me stretch you.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to get into a rhythm. So I'm going to stretch you, and then when I let go, you pull back down. So you pull down, you squeeze. When you go up to here, let me stretch it. You're going to go up all the way, and I'm just going to go, literally, I'm just doing this. Okay? We'll get into a rhythm as you go. Okay, let me stretch you. Okay, back down. Good. Stretch. Good. There we go. Stretch. Good. It's okay if it pulls you out of your seating. I don't care. It's still stretching you. Good. Here we go. Stretch. Good. 3 more. Stretch. Good. 2 more. Come on. Last one. Stretch. Down. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. Come on. Good. 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 Come on. Good. Come on. Good. Keep going. Good. 1 more. There we go. A hard one? Those are tough.
That was a good video.
Now these we're going to go a little higher reps. Go 15. Let's go 3 sets of 15 here. Good, right there. Yeah, tilt down just a little, right there. So she's leaning forward just a hair to get just a little bit of rear delt. It's mostly side delt. Side delt, a little bit of rear delt, and only come up to my hand. Come up much higher than that, and you really start to do a little too much trap. I don't mind a little trap, that's okay. But let's get a lot of shoulder. So, right there. Let's go 15. That's great, right there. Right there, 15 times.
Good.
Want a little bit more rear delt, you can do what Paul's doing. He's using a pronated grip here like that. That gives you a little bit more. And if you want to do rear delts a little even more, you tilt forward. So he's still in the position that I said. So he's still getting a lot of side delt. As far as hand position, I tell people use what feels comfortable for you. If you feel good pronated like that, fine. If you have a slight change you want in your grip, that's fine. Sometimes we overthink some of the little things. At the end of the day, you want to use what works really good for you. Each on these is to actually drive with your shoulder, like really try to flex your delt, to get the weight moving. I think people like to try to swing, whereas in my head, I'm trying to think fire with the delt, like flex the delt to move the weight. Now I can see Brian has a little bit of rear delt weakness. You guys see how his front delts are starting to take over? See how his form has changed, his arms are moving forward? That's totally normal. That's just because of fatigue back here. So what we're going to do for Brian was we're going to throw in a couple extra rear delt sets to really focus on his rear delts. All right, so we changed Brian's form. I want to give Brian a little more rear delt, so I'm having him do a little bit more rear delt isolation. Notice he's got a pronated grip right now. And I want you to really flex your rear delt when you come up. Get a little bit more bend in your knees. There you go. Good, right there. See, his rear delts are starting to get fatigued again here. Watch his traps. See how his traps are trying to take over there? Let me show you a little trick. Show you guys a little trick. When your rear delts get fatigued and you can feel your rhomboids, your traps taking over, shorten your range of motion. So if you find yourself starting to shrug and do that, shorten your range of motion and just come to here. But what you want is you want to pivot with your rear delt, okay? So just pivot with your rear delt. Like that, okay? We'll have you do one more set too. I want you to do another one. All right, so we moved on to some biceps. Brittany's doing our supported hammer curl here. Notice how she's got her upper arm supported on the preacher bench. Just takes the momentum out of it. Perfect execution. Great for your brachialis. Great for your bicep. Great for your brachioradialis. Everything is getting worked by this. We're going to do a little higher reps on this. We're going to do sets of 15. We just did our back, so our arms are nice and warmed up, so we didn't really need to do a bunch of warm-up sets. Gee. Oh boy. 2. Yep, strong arms. Strong arms. Keep going. I'll tell you when to do the partials. I think we got 10. Okay, now do the partials. Just halfway. 1, 2.
Oh, man.
Come on, baby. 3. Come on, just little ones. 4, little ones. 5, 5 more, just little ones. Just move it 2 inches. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. Come on. Come on, you got a couple more at least. Okay, 1 more. Now give me partials, just up halfway. Right there, that's plenty. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now it's burning. 5, 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Good job. Now put your elbows up right here. Now keep them there. Now just all the way back.
Oh, yeah.
Don't come out to the side. Come back. Step up a little bit more. Tilt down a little more. There. Now come back. Right there. You should feel that right here. There we go. The dual ropes allow us to get some extra range of motion. It really is putting a lot of stress on the inner part, the long head of your tricep. You notice his elbows are stationary. He's getting a good stretch at the top. You could get a little bit more of a stretch right here. There, that's fully stretched there. But notice how this is stationary. This isn't even moving. That's what you want. That's what you want right there. Good. Feel that cramping up right there? Good. 30. Let's do 3 sets of 12 here. Good flex at the bottom. Good stretch here. Stretch. There we go. Tilt down just a little bit. So that way you get more stretch. There we go, right there. There we go. Tilt down just a little bit more. The reason why I want you to tilt down is just because you stretch a little bit more of the tricep when you do that. Good. Good. Oh, yeah. All right, that's it. That was about 2 hours. What do you think?
It was awesome.
We had a good time. Brian, fun?
Yeah, intense.
So we did 2 exercises for chest, 2 for back, 1 for shoulders, 1 for buys, 1 for tries. Everything we did was 3 to 4 sets. And our last set was always the hardest. It was always to failure or beyond failure. Sometimes we did some partials, sometimes we did a drop set, sometimes we did like the stretch exercise over here with a little help. So make sure that last set you do, remember the quality of the sets. A lot of people are caught up on the quantity of the sets, but the quality of the sets is number one. Before you even think about how many sets you're going to do, make sure you're doing quality sets. So I appreciate you guys for coming down. Thank you very much, Brian, Brittany. Anything else, Paul?
I haven't felt weak in a while. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brittany. Felt pretty weak today. Compared to
Pathetic.
them, comparatively.
What did Hulk say? Pathetic weakling or something like that?
Something like, yeah. That's what I felt like.
Puny? I don't know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. If you like that video, I know you're going to love my app, available on the Google Play Store for Android, iPhones, in the Apple Store. There's so much information on here, it's amazing. Training, workouts, hundreds of workouts, nutrition methodology questions, chemical enhancement, supplementation, client prep, and a Q&A button. Check it out.